Have you heard from Jason?
No.
But you are sure that Justice got him released?
Yes, hours ago. Monica, why are you so worried? Jason has never called us before to let us know when he's out of jail.
My son has been in custody for 24 hours for a crime he did not commit.
Jason was detained for aiding a fugitive.
Brenda would not be a fugitive if you had let me go down
to the police station and confess? Would you tell me once again exactly what that was supposed to accomplish? It won't help Brenda to sacrifice yourself. Sonny decided to make her a fugitive, and now it's up to him to keep her safe.
She's running from a murder charge.
Which the DA's office will drop as soon as they realize that she didn't do it. There are no fingerprints. There are no witnesses. It's an obvious setup. And meanwhile, the more time that passes, the less chance for anyone to discover what really happened.
So what about my daughter?
Emily, most of all. It's essential she never learn the truth.
Em, are you all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, sure.
You look a little pale. Why don't you come and sit down in the living room?
No, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
I think she's coming down with something.
Do you have a fever?
No, look, I just haven't been outside in the sun lately. All the magazines say it's not good for your skin.
Well, here, let me feel you for you.
I think I would know if I was sick.
She's fine. Pale is in style. Right, Em?
Right.
I'm sorry for overreacting.
So am I.
It's okay.
Ned? Oh, good, you're here. I wanted to check you. Good God, Emily, what are you wearing?
Same thing I wore at lunch.
I sat across from you at the table in that outfit. How did I miss it?
Senility, perhaps?
It was probably the stress of dealing with that felon that you call a son. Ned tell you that Justice had to get Jason released from jail yet once again?
You mentioned it, yes.
Well, don't look so smug to me. He also had a chance to see his, rap sheet. 4 pages. Suspicion of extortion, suspicion of racketeering, suspicion of illegal...
Grandfather, I think the key word here is suspicion.
Well, maybe. But anyway, Justice said that the police have taken Jason in 3 times already this month. And now that his so-called boss is running for his life with poor misguided Brenda, well, there's no... Anyway, you, young lady, you are forbidden to date anyone who has a police record.
Father, will you put a sock in it?
Alan, that child needs guidance. Otherwise, she's liable to take up with some smarmy criminal with a dimple, and the next thing we know, she'll be wearing a leather jacket.
I already own 2.
Well, not for long, lady.
Edward, you are not going to dictate my daughter's wardrobe.
Well, somebody has to. Just take a look at her. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Sarah Weber. I'm here to see Emily Quartermaine.
Oh, Sarah, hi. Come on in.
Is it a bad time?
No, it's perfect. You remember my mom?
Hi, Sarah.
And this is Alan Quartermaine, my dad.
How you do? Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Nice to meet you, too.
This is my cousin, Ned Ashton.
Hello.
And, this is my grandfather, Edward Quartermaine.
How do you do?
How do you do, Weber, huh? Are you any kin to Rick Weber?
Yeah, actually, he's my uncle. I'm Jeff Weber's daughter.
Oh, of course. Audrey told Lila that you were here visiting. Well, that's fine. You girls run along and play now. Ned, I need to talk with you about Dutton and Dutton. Come on.
We were supposed to discuss that an hour ago.
Then why didn't you come and get me?
You said wait in the living room. It was nice meeting you, Sarah.
Yes, it's just delightful. How are the numbers?
Can I use the phone?
Oh, yeah, sure, it's right in here.
What? She can't get into trouble in her own living room.
Excuse me? You were the one that was trying to convince everybody she's sick.
Well, you didn't take much convincing. Believe me, Monica, if I'm hovering, so are you.
Emily has been through a very difficult time.
And maybe this Weber girl can help.
Sarah? Emily barely knows her.
Look, they're about the same age, and Emily certainly seemed happy to see her.
Alan, she's an acquaintance. She's not a professional counselor.
All I'm saying, Monica, is she is reluctant to tell us what's bothering her. Maybe she'll open up to the Weber girl, and all the better.
Monica.
I was just seeing if they were all right.
You're hovering. Emily knows, even if she doesn't understand why. Emily won't remember killing Dorman unless you keep acting like there's something to hide.
What if we're wrong? What if it was somebody else? The person that's framing Brenda?
The police set her up in order to get Corinthos, and he just helped him by running. Now, no jury in the world is going to convict Brenda without a motive, without fingerprints, without witnesses. For that matter, they'd never convict Emily. But a trial would destroy her. She's too fragile.
You're right. It's the only thing we can do. Thank you.
I love her, too. I'm going to check in with Justice and see how he's coming along getting those charges against Brenda dropped.
How long have you been there?
I just came in. Why?
Oh, well, no reason. I'm just a little jumpy.
That's an understatement, Monica. What's going on? You're watching Emily like a hawk, and she is absolutely desperate not to upset you. Do you know what's troubling her? Are you keeping some secret for her?
No, she hasn't said anything to me. I just want to help her.
Well, maybe we could try together.
Well, then she will just think we're ganging up on her. You know what Alice Dalton said. She has to decide who she wants to confide in. In the meantime, we just show her that we love her. And on that note, I'm going to go upstairs and force myself to read a book.
Well, your gardens are so beautiful. Wow, the air's really thick. I'm not used to humidity. I mean, it gets hot in Colorado, but it's a dry heat.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I first got here, but eventually you get used to it.
Oh, I thought the Quartermaines always lived here.
Oh, well, they do. I was adopted. My mom died of cancer 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I love the Quartermaines, but I'll always miss my mom. I don't know what I would do if I had to lose Monica, too. Well, you must think I'm crazy or something.
I used to go fishing with my Gramps, and about 6 months after he died, we went out to dinner, and I ordered trout and started to cry. How crazy is that?
It's not.
Well, neither are you. I should go.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming over.
Oh, yeah, I almost didn't. Those gates are a little bit
Oh,
intimidating.
tell me about it.
Oh, are you leaving?
Yeah, Graham's expecting me. See him.
Okay, bye.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Bye. So, did you two have a nice time?
Yeah, I guess. Is something wrong?
I hope not. There's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to come right out with it. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I overheard you telling Sarah that you're afraid you're going to lose Monica. Why?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Nothing's going to happen to Monica.
You wouldn't say that if you knew that